Great Monday! Another great day to declutter our minds of the frustrations that we encounter through fitness, nutrition, and just overall health. And what a great way to start the week, right? Just after celebrating Father's Day. And man, what an awesome day it was. I trust that you had an incredible day and weekend with your loved ones and family. So with that, here are my questions for you today. Do you have children that deserve the healthiest version of yourself? And if you do they deserve the healthiest version of you? What would it do for your fat loss progress if your nutrition wasn't considered complex? Who's ready to make fat loss simple again? Because let's be honest, losing weight or fat, I want you to get rid of the hard stuff. Losing it is simple. It may not be easy, but it's simple. It's really only a two-step process. Number one, select a great nutrition plan, or at least identify one or two components that you have to modify in your current eating regimen. And then step two is simply develop the mental toughness to follow through with it. There's nothing else. That's it. That's the reason why health clubs across America, from my perspective, because I've experienced it for 17 years being in the health club industry, gyms are overflowing with people seeking to be weight loss and fat loss success stories. They've decided to become fit. The way I see it, you're no different. Staying on a nutrition plan or a diet isn't always easy, especially in the beginning. But the simplicity of the process, it can't be denied. This process is really just common sense. But I've constantly debated with other fitness professionals who insist that losing fat is far more complicated. It's just not true. And this is a reluctant conversation, by the way, for me, because I am not a confrontational person. It's one of my core values. Though these professionals, or Insta-famous folks, they cite the common obstacles: cortisol, addictive food ingredients, oversized portions, emotional issues, genetic factors, etc., etc. Even by my doctor friends' many assessments, it's a miracle that any of us escape the confines of obesity. It's crazy. While all these factors are legitimate obstacles requiring additional mental toughness, there's not much complex about them. If you notice some foods are addictive, avoid them. If you have emotional eating issues that you can't resolve, seek therapy. Or if you've been served large portion sizes, eat only half and save the rest for later. Don't buy into other people's beliefs, please. That's why I'm sending you this message. The mental toughness I'm referring to calls for independent thinking and constant self-assessment, which is opposite of the mass consciousness. See, the secret to losing fat is having the mindset tough enough to stay on the diet when distraction strikes or when you experience an emotional trigger. It becomes easier every day you stay committed to your goal and the promises that you've made for yourself. So again, who's ready to make fat loss simple again? Here's what I know. You're one power promise away from gaining back complete control of your health and even your life. Economics is complicated. Quantum theory is complicated. Losing weight is not complicated. Make it a day of decisions worth repeating. Let's go.